We still mathematically make it to champs, right? Yes. So champs, obviously. So if you win the event, you get 100. You get 100 CDL points. There's still 2 events, so the maximum that we can win is we can get 200 from both events, and then we have 5 matches, which is 100. So we can the maximum amount of CDL points that we can obtain from now until champs is 300 CDL points, which obviously is plenty to make champs. Um, you have to obviously create realistic goals, and I mean, I would love to go 5-0, 5-0, and then win both events. I mean, that'd be insane. Um, but yes, mathematically, it's still very possible to make champs. It just, obviously speaking, with how many points we have, it's a bit harder, but it's possible. I've done it before, obviously in New York. When I joined them on Vanguard, they were around the same position, and I came in there and I started smoking fools, and we did it. But yeah, it's definitely possible. I'm not gonna sit here and like sugarcoat it. Is it easy? No, but it is possible. You just have to win, and I mean, it's simple in that regard. You just have to win, right? One game, one match at a time. No facts. Let's get insta kill. Let's go. Where is he? Nice. Love the mentality. Y'all got this. Let's get it, man. How many points do you need for champs? So it kind of fluctuates for how many points you need for champs. Like, I think right now we're 80. I want to say 80 points behind. Like, 80 points behind like the 8th place or something. I think we have 30 points and the 8th place has like 110, maybe, something like that. Have you ever tried to play claw? I have, and my hands don't work. Okay, so yeah, we're like 70, 80 points behind. But yeah, it fluctuates. Obviously, you just want to win your matches because like you want to beat those teams that are on the bubble. So right now it's like what, Rocker, Cloud9, Miami, OpTic's on the bubble. Like any team that's like on those bubble, like around the 100-point mark that we're trying to pass up for 8th place. Like realistically speaking, like are we gonna pass like LAT, FaZe, those type of teams that are like way ahead? Probably not. Like you would have to do some wicked stuff because I think they're already at like 200, 300 points. So like because we didn't get points from the minors and all that stuff, but it fluctuates. But it's just mainly you just want to beat those bubble teams, get points for champs, and then take points away from them. And then will you play 8s? If no, why? Yeah, I'll play 8s. 8s is weird because it depends on like if they get started or not, and then on top of it, just like it just usually sometimes depends on like what I'm doing at night, but I'm always open to play it. Got a hobbit. Oh, you're dead. No way. What do you think of BO6 right now? I love it. Bulldog, what's good? OpTic is on the bubble. They don't even sound right. Hope those boys staying positive. Yeah, it is weird seeing OpTic in their position for sure. The league is really stacked this year. I just feel like all the teams are good. Yeah, no, there are a lot of like there's obviously like your super teams, right? That like got formulated over the year or off season, but like even outside of like FaZe and LAT's like crazy teams that got made, like everybody's still competitive, right? Like they're still beating those guys. Like, so. You like the current Jackal or the old Jackal? Truthfully, the old Jackal. I think the old Jackal is better. Yeah, pre-nades.
Top flat. And blink BP2.
Oh no, I stopped shooting. It's really awkward.
This one's full.
It's insane with long barrel, yeah. What's this guy doing? See, now this looks like he's hacking. Like, that's insane. I'm reporting. Reported. reported. That was weird. That was extremely weird. No bomb check. Yeah. I think Giggle might... I don't know. Either he's got the most amazing ice... I don't know. Why did they remove Rewind from the map pool? It was because I believe it was the most vetoed map. So they decided to remove it. I don't know. Could have just kept multiple maps, but, you know. Is what it is. You think you evolved well since your debut? Of course. I think I've gotten a lot more humble since I debuted in the league, like way back when. I think that I've gotten a better head on my shoulders, if that makes sense. Smarter plays, smarter person. Things like that.
Jump down mid. Top flat mid.
Dude. I hate S&D and rank play. Not fun. It's weird because you're insane in this game this year, and again in the mental you're not giving up. Not 100%. I mean, I'm always good at COD. I think last year was like one of my only CODs like ever that I've competed in. That like I wasn't like my true self.
Damn, I get it, and then I fall off.
A grown ass man is bulldog. How you like LA versus being in New York? I mean the fan base in Gentlemates is insane. I'm still like, so even though like I was on New York or I'm on quote unquote like Los Angeles, I still live in Dallas. As far as like where I live, but organization wise, the fan base on Gentlemates is insane. Of course, Willie, of course. Oh my. You almost got the ninja defuse. Yeah, Brooke, I saw your message earlier. You're hungry. I'm getting hungry too. I don't know. I'm gonna push a little bit longer, you know. Stream until around lunchtime and then. You see that clip of Neptune trash talking beans? That was so funny. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Nep. I think Nep is obviously a beast this year, but that was a very weird trash talk. He's got to get more umph in himself when he's showing. Could the NYSL team make a comeback? I have no idea about that, Dean. Saying a major in Paris would be, bro. I think if they held a major in Paris with the Gentlemate fans, they might bring the whole building down. What are your thoughts about LET winning all the games but not the major? It's happened a lot of times before in COD, so I'm not surprised. But I am surprised they had like the showing that they did at the event. I mean, they still had it. I mean, it wasn't horrible. They got 4th, right? But
Dude, top flat and full.
yeah, timing on them.
One dropping you. One dropping P2.
Back P2, back P2.
How do you like Dallas? I'm thinking about relocating. Dallas is nice. Traffic is a bit but yeah, that is true. OpTic lost day 1 at the venue went empty while we lost day 1 in Madrid and we sat. Nah, that's what I said, bro. I said that this weekend too. I was like, it's actually wicked. Like, obviously, like you got to tip OpTic fans, right? Like they are at like every single event. Doesn't matter if it's at NA, EU, doesn't matter. Like they're at every event and they're loud. Like you gotta respect them. You gotta tip like their fan base and like what they do, right? But I will say the crazy thing is like the difference of like when OpTic loses and Gentlemates. Like Gentlemates was still out there like going, they were just showing love. You know what I'm saying? So that was awesome. Versus the OpTic fans, yeah, they said fuck that. How are the vibes in the camp? I mean, as good as they can be at the moment, right? Everyone qualifies. I'm new and recently started watching these majors like playoffs and champs. Yeah, basically. So majors are like everyone qualifies for the majors. Doesn't matter if you win every match or lose every match. Champs is similar to like the Super Bowl in a way, but not only like 8 teams out of the 12. So 4 teams get eliminated from champs before champs starts, based off of like regular season matches.
Alright. I'm gonna put pressure through mid.
OpTic fans already want Caesar out. He only played one game.
Yeah.
Shots.
Yeah, now they could be ruthless.
2 shots.
Do you like Scrap or still don't like him since MW2? I've never had a problem with Scrap in that regard. I just think that, I mean, at least for myself, it was in-game beef. But I feel like it was settled on my end, I guess. Was you shocked when Skies got benched and then sent to OpTic? Yeah, I was shocked. I mean, obviously I knew that, like, potential things were going to happen with him, like, regarding our roster and stuff like that. It was kind of inevitable. It's just an unfortunate thing when it comes to competition when you're not playing well. But no, I was very surprised whenever I saw that he was getting traded to OpTic. Going to EWC this year, Bulldog? That's the plan, Dean. I mean, we should have a spot at EWC as long as things, you know, go well. I should be at that tournament. It was a fun time in Saudi last year. Dude, I am so, like, unlocked right now. I hate S&D and ranked. You better qualify for champs. Listen, that's my plan, man.
P3. He pushed up.
Oh no. Dude, I'm getting worked on, bro. I'm not locked in for S&D ranked. It's rough, man. A lot can happen in 3 majors. Well, we had 2 majors left. The 3rd event would be champs, but a lot can still happen, yes. S&D ranked is the worst. I know one. Hold on, let me. Maybe it's because I need an AR. I'm just like running it down and like talking and like not actually paying attention to my screen fully, and then just weird. In the balk, man. Away.
Top cat.
1v1. Razor versus Smoke. How long is the break for you guys? Oh, Jesus. Thank God he hit those shots because he about got ripped. How long is your break before you guys start scrims again? I actually don't know fully. I would assume we start scrims again and...
Yeah, you gotta go find it. Just cover it.
Where is this guy tweaking?
Yeah, you just gotta find it.
I would assume we start scrims again by like Thursday or so, usually. Like Gravin or controller? I don't understand. I use controller. Maybe. What's your hobbies except playing COD? Yeah, you gotta find the bomb because on that bomb site, like it's weird. Like you see the bomb, but it's not actually where it is. What are your hobbies except for playing COD? I mean, I just like to play other video games. Usually, you know, Brooke in the chat, we hang out, we watch TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Pretty chill guy, you know. What can I say? Oh my lord! I got snaked the hell there.
Bobcat's a bullet, dude.
You think I get cleared here? Surely not. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. What can I say? I was helping you with your stream settings, and you should up your bitrate a little more for better quality. Yeah, is my quality bad? It looks good? Okay.
Let's get it.